You are watching an Al Bear review. Cue the music. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. You know the vibes. Happy Tuesday. I'm here with the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood recap. Man, if you're new to the channel, give me a subscribe, a like, share, comment, all that beautiful stuff, man. This show ain't nothing but a whole bunch of foolishness, man. It's ridiculous, man. But let's just go ahead and talk about where it left off. But before I get there, we kind of have to start with the show, where the show begins. So, for whatever reason, Ray J and Princess storyline on this show is finding a dog. Okay, whatever. I don't like it. You guys don't like it. It's time for them to go. It's crazy how much a TV chick means to it. It just whatever. So Ray J invites A1 and Zell to go to Malibu because he got a tip about the dog probably in Malibu. So they go, so they chopping it up, and you know, Ray J out here preaching happy wife, happy life. You know, that's what he has been trying to preach to us since him and Princess got married, had their beautiful daughter, and you know, that's what he. So anyway, so they asked A1 what's up with him and Lyrical, and Zell had to spill the tea. Apparently, Lyrical has A1 blocked on all her social media. So Zell took it upon himself to show him Lyrical pose. She was naked. She had a Cookie Monster covering up the cookie, you know, etc., etc. And so, you know, A1 feeling away. So fast forward to the end of the show. Before we get there, do I blame Zell for showing A1 that? Yes or no? I do believe Zell is messy. I do. I definitely believe Zell is messy, but do I blame him? I mean, I don't know. See, I have a hard time with Lyric and A1, and I'm really about to get into it. So at the end of the show, A1 and his mother was having a conversation about the whole photo that Lyrical put up, and she's in the house. She hears them talking about her. She comes out defending herself. She was like, it's just a picture, but while you worry about a picture, let's talk about, you know, what you got going on out here in these streets with Summer Bunny. So, you know, he was like, man, I apologize for that. I'm trying to right my wrongs, etc., etc. So, you know, it's a bad situation right now. So they're going back and forth. And then A1 mother jumps in and tells Lyrical, men do what they do because of women. And all I could do was laugh because so just like I told my girlfriend last night after the show went off, in relationships like the one that A1 and Lyrical has, I agree, but it goes both ways. Men do what they do because of the woman, and the woman do what that she do because of the man. Like, it goes both ways. And like I was telling her, the issue that I have is the fact that A1 mama just trying to take up for her son, so it didn't necessarily do anything coming out of her mouth. Number two, we don't necessarily know who nor when Lyrical has stepped outside of marriage and done whatever it is that she did. So every season it's always A1 cheating, but Lyrical will come out, make a statement, say, you know, we both have been, you know, unfaithful to each other. I've had my infidelities as well. Well, if you have, put them on the show. Because me personally, okay, I get A1 ain't no good. I get A1 and you probably should break up because it seems like every couple months when the show come on, it's a cheating scandal. I get all of that. But it's always his cheating scandal. And like, you can say, y'all can say what y'all want to say. The whole Safari thing last season, I was beating it because I was hoping and wanting it to be true. Because like I say, it's always A1 cheating. But it was just a storyline. So please, Lyrical, put some of your dirt on TV as opposed to only agreeing to put your husband dirt on TV. And I can say, he a dog. He ain't no good. That nigga ain't no good. I already know that. You ain't either. So, you know, y'all perfect for each other if you ask me. But, so anyway, that leads to A1 and his mother with Lyrical trying to exit. A1 was just like, he think I was trying to get caught. And they thought it was kind of funny. Lyrical then she planted her exit. A1 tries to grab her and stop her to talk to her. She slaps him, goes upstairs. For whatever reason, why after you have an argument, they have an argument, the first thing she does is go upstairs and get on Instagram. Why? Who does that? So then she immediately see that Zell is on Instagram Live with Summer Bunny and they talking about her and A1, etc., etc. So Lyrical gets even more upset, brings the phone to A1. Why they talking about me? Why this chick got my name in her mouth? Why you still communicating with her from another phone number? Like, the situation just seems so freaking fake. Now, and on top of that, A1 decided to call Zell, like, man, what you doing? What the hell? Like, Zell is very messy, I see, man. And it's sad because he ain't have no business or no right doing that. But we already know it was scripted for the show. So we can't really be upset at Zell, nor are they upset. And like I said, we got to talk about Lyrical going upstairs with this small ass Walmart Dollar General suitcase she gonna grab to put her toiletries in, because she didn't put a piece of clothes in my mouth. I ain't see her put no soap in there. So wherever she going, they have to buy her some soap, toothbrush, and toothpaste. Coming downstairs, we gotta talk about this bag, this suitcase, man. It's just like, these two, I refuse to put any energy into believing anything about it. They deserve each other, they in love. They both cheat, open marriage. It ain't nothing. I'm sorry, I just can't with them two, man. It's just too much. So at the end of the day, do I blame Zell for telling A1 no? Do I blame Lyrical for getting fake mad? I mean, yeah, because I guess my thing with Lyrical is just like I said, we don't know who and when she cheat, but every season A1 cheats and every season she goes back. So at some point in time, like, if you really want us to feel your pain, you got to separate yourself from him. And like, I don't see that happening. So moving on, let's talk this whole B2 cat. Well, J Boog trying to get Immature on stage with the Millennium Tour. J Boog is sounding like he is broke as crap, because all he talking about, I gotta get the bag, it'll be more money, don't nobody want to hear no Immature. So he sits down with Immature, basically let the group know that the way to work is Marcus will get 50 and Romeo and Batman, or whatever their name is, split the other 50, 25, and 25. So I believe it was Romeo. I don't know their name. I wasn't really no big Immature fan. He said, man, we ain't splitting this thing 33, 33, 33. We ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Y'all can go on stage now. Man, you know what? And they were trying to tell him, like, look, Omarion getting more than us because of his solo projects, and Marcus will get up there and sing his solo project, so therefore he deserves more. And I agree with that, because anytime you go to a concert, and especially a group concert, and you got one of the guys who has ventured off and did his solo thing and was somewhat successful, that's different. Now, it would be different if there were multiple guys that had a hit, what I'm saying? Such like New Edition. If New Edition was to have a concert, you had all of those guys pretty much go and do their own thing once they separated from each other. So therefore, it should be a split right down the middle. But in Immature and B2K case, Marcus Houston and Omarion does deserve more of the pie. But I understand where he's coming from, because it was a way that it could have been done. Marcus didn't have to come off so like, well, I believe I deserve more. You know what I'm saying? He could have just sat back and let Boog do all the talking and just be like, we can chop the numbers up and see what we can do, etc., etc. So anyways, moving on. Speaking of J Boogs they trying to make us believe that J Boog and what this girl named Paris has a real relationship. I'm gonna just say this and move on, because I don't even want to talk about it now. I done brought her name up, because I thought about a conversation me and my girlfriend had last night. I don't even want to think about it no more. She'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The only thing in common is J Boog and what this girl named Paris have in common, they always talking about get to the bag, gotta get this money, gotta get this 20,000, gotta get this B2K tour money, like. And apparently he put her in her first film called Fall Girls. They showed a little clip of it. I'm trying to curse, man. It's early in the morning. I just got back from the gym. I'm trying not to. It's too early. So anyways, moving on, Jason Lee. You know, I like Jason Lee for firing April because, and I'm going to tell you why he fired April, because people have questions that need answers about her and Lil Fizz. And truth be told, if the Millennium Tour never would have happened, he probably wouldn't have cared. The truth is, all April would have to do is just come out and let the haters know, yeah, me and Lil Fizz got something going on, and that's not going to interfere with my work or his work, etc. So now, is that right? No. But it's Jason Lee radio station, so he has the right to listen to his people. You know, he's messy. So it's not right to have a mess that you work with and you ain't able to expose your mess because y'all co-workers, you know what I'm saying? So I understand him getting rid of her completely. So moving on, we'll talk about Yo-Yo. They introduced us to her kids. We find out the past 2 years, her children's been living with their father. These kids look good and grown. At least one of them full, all the way pregnant. The other one like she in high school. So, you know, no big deal. They moved back with their father so she can go back to work. And long story short, they're trying to give us a sad moment to make us feel good about Yo-Yo. Her daughter was just like, Mom, we seen this sacrifice. We always lived in the well area, went to good schools, and you know, all that stuff. So I'm happy Yo-Yo got to have a real scene, I guess. So there's that. Princess, let's move on to Princess and Lyrical. That's what I'm telling y'all. I start off with so much energy, then the show just dies down, man. But it's crazy that I be working backwards with the review. So Princess and Lyrical basically had a conversation with saying that her and Bray both had to realize that they was for each other. And Lyrical was just saying how, you know, she thought to herself, like, we can move on. We show up at the event together, I performed, but then she was like, when she left, she asked herself, what is she doing? Is she really happy? Do she really want to be with him? Maybe they just are not supposed to be together. I don't even want to entertain that thought. These two are made for one another. No ifs, ands, buts about it. The foolishness that they both put each other through is beyond ridiculous. Last but not least, I guess I give Princess and her dog a little time. She thought it'd be a good idea to go to Malibu and trade the money in for the dog. I don't even want to talk about that. Princess and Ray J got their dog back. That's all I got to say, man. We need something to happen on this show because I'm tired of Lyrical and A1 being the storyline. Season after season, we need something to happen, or we need to just cancel like we canceled Miami, man. But until next time, that's all I have. If you're new, be sure to subscribe. If you have any type of comment, leave it in the comment section. You know the vibes. Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Greenleaf tonight.